screaming. Boop-a-da-boo.
A demon? That's not a demon.
I'm not.
I need to change my Discord profile picture.
I'm exactly what you need. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Whichever one you need going.
Relationship manager. Okay, that's not what I want.
Yeah, hopefully this will
Tweet it.
Oh god, what just happened to my audio?
I don't know, girl.
I'm saying all of it? Yes.
Did it shit out?
I can't hear in-game volume. What the? No!
You're gonna have to go in your settings to figure that out, dog. I could not tell you what went wrong.
Hold on, I'm gonna link Discord really quick.
Alright, see you later. He'll be back, probably. I don't know. I mean, I'm digging this jam that we're going on right now.
Now I got podcast. Let's XD. Getting a grade 3. God. I can hear Warhogs.
Spencer,
But that's all.
Spencer's already got it. Yeah, I was talking about your stream. My stream, you probably already posted it.
Working on it.
Alright, the stream is posted everywhere I can think of to post it. What's going on in general? Okay, Coon's gonna be late today, but that's okay.
Yep.
Then he'll be back.
We got anyone in the chat yet?
Yeah, Honeydrop is here. Says, I'm first! Yes, you are. Gujina says, hello, how's everybody doing? We're doing alright. Charles B says, hi. Aaron Davis says, hi. Charles B says, I bought an MLP fanfiction book where Rarity marries Shining Armor. Ooh, I'm curious about that. Drop title. Anyways, guys, today on Chaos and Crochet, we have our special guest, Seer. Is that how you say it? Seer?
Yeah, Seer.
Seer is here again to snack on some charcuterie board goodness. And Emerald, the man of the hour, whose birthday is tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to be working on a few things, actually. We're going to repair this old plushie. This old plushie was actually one of the first things I crocheted for my nephew, Atreus Shade, who you guys are familiar with. He sometimes pops up in the chat.
Hello.
He's here. I made it for him for his birthday when he was a small child. This is Springtrap, as you can clearly tell. It's been very well loved. The head's kind of flopping around. Like, there are some things that are meant to look bad. Like, there's, like, strings that are supposed to look like wires and stuff. But, yeah.
It's not meant to look that bad.
It's not meant to look that bad. It's supposed to be functional. For one, his head's supposed to stay up. So we're going to work on that, tuck some things in, maybe run the lint brush on it, because God, is it linty. Maybe put a little more stuffing in it, and yeah, we're going to try to restore this baby, and start on a new plushie.
The cats have been sleeping on it too much.
They don't have cats. But
Unfortunately,
anyways,
this is the part where I have to ditch you guys, because I got water boiling for mac and cheese.
we're having mac and cheese also, with Doritos. Also, bring the bag of Doritos in when you bring cheese. Anyways, I'm also going to make a Shadow Freddy plushie for one of my other nephews. So that's going to be something we try to start. So let's get started on fixing this baby.
Tell him. He doesn't even know yet.
No, I thought he asked for it specifically, so it'd be weird if he didn't get it. But
I didn't tell him that you're making it yet. It's supposed to be a surprise
Well, okay.
for Christmas.
Anyways, I'm gonna if I can finish it in time, I'm gonna bring it for Thanksgiving and give it to him then, because shipping costs are insane. But guys, I'm drinking some Mountain Dew, zero sugar, mystery flavor voodoo. I've been looking for this everywhere, so I'm very happy. Motherfucker, I will spray you. He keeps trying to get this food. This motherfucker's been digging in the freaking trash, little dumpster diver ass over here, trying to get chicken bones. Like, I don't feed you 2 meals a day and plenty of treats, and I have wet food I'm gonna give you later. Asshole.
I don't think he deserves the wet food.
Zeus does. I don't know. I might have to put Achilles away because he's just much of an naughty boy. You see this fucker? You guys can't see him, but he's doing this squinty eye face he does when he's gonna do something bad because he knows he's gonna get sprayed and he doesn't want to get it in his eyes. I'm just like, why don't you just not do the thing?
Do we still have any food safe?
Get back in here, child. No.
What's we have snack side and gallons.
Well then, here is your Doritos. Here is a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and I will be back with a hammer.
Oh, I don't want you all the Doritos. I want some to eat.
Well, obviously, you just need to put all of them in there.
Okay, can you open this up? Yeah. And I'll pour it in.
Oh, Heather, one of my brothers entered. The 16-year-old. Hold on,
Well,
get him to say hi. I was trying to let him say hi at least. Be nice.
Hey, I'll take you These are chips. These are too spicy.
Heather, Charles beats us, and into that book is 5 scores divided by 4.
I wonder what the significance of that is.
There we go. Okay, let me Discord profile picture for November. Just gotta quickly leave the sugar up
or anything of the sort. So here's a hammer.
All right, let's put this somewhere where people are gonna see it.
You'll probably want to turn the camera so people can see.
Hold on. We don't want to hurt Pikachu.
You might want to move. Would this be a good surface to hammer?
It should be fine. I threw a hammer on.
Well, I'm talking about like over here.
I'm gonna put her
So
here.
No, I don't want a chance over there.
Oh lord.
Calculadora. Y'all ready for this? Shin?
I'm just gonna use the brawny method to tenderize my Doritos.
It's very interesting.
It's not the brownie method. The brownie method would just use your hands like a civilized person.
He's gonna use his hands. I'm gonna use a hammer. This is entertainment right here. Are you not entertained? Are you entertained yet? Give me $5 and I will crush a Dorito of your choice. A Dorito and hammer it on stream for you tonight. No one else offers this service. My harmonicas. No. Get a little side action in there.
Mashing Doritos.
Yeah, you didn't expect this fan service. You don't see this. Those VTubers don't do this shit. VTubers ain't got shit. Twitch streamers ain't got shit. I got all the shit.
I take slight offense to the Twitch streamer part.
Take offense. I don't care. I'm
Just gonna get fun. Let's start it.
Everyone is. We all are. Mine is crushing Doritos with a hammer.
Please go, please.
Also, may I take over the death space real quick? I would like to demonstrate.
Yo, I think my Doritos are crushed enough. Look at that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think that's more than.
They can stay with you. All these are going to be individual because she doesn't want Dorito dust from either of ours.
All right. Hammer.
No need.
Zoom in.
I started. I want a less bouncy surface to finish.
Are you entertained, chat?
Jeez, with all that camera shake, this was looking like a freaking Michael Bay movie.
Hell yeah.
No, Michael Bay movies have explosion.
The hammer's still on the decks, people. So if you want me to hammer something, you just gotta give me money. Anyways, back to the chat. Charles B watched the video I did. Thank you, Charles. I hope you liked and subscribed. Stay subscribed. Yeah. Charles B says the only reason the Freddy movie was PG-13 to me was that one death with the girl being chomped in half. Paladin Pody T says, Heather, have you watched the new Hell of a Boss episode yet? If you have, then what did you think of The King of Greed? I loved it. It was great. Not every song hit me. The one that about crooked, you make my heart do freaky flips. I didn't dig it. It was too corny. But fuck you. The song 2 Minute Notice has been stuck in my head all week. So that's something. Anyhow.
Well,
Sorry, I'm going on with chat to get half random and crazy production says, hey, how's Bronny's head from the lore dump? Bronny, how are you after we gave you the whole FNAF dump?
Holding up.
He's surviving.
there's more FNAF lore that he doesn't know about.
I don't look, he's already a broken man.
There's no end to the FNAF.
I will break him even further.
Alright.
Like pushing the limits.
Don't push his limits, he'll die. Where's my
He'll
needles?
live.
I like you going outside and getting some exercise. How about that?
Bronny always comes back.
Oh god, he's the real Lily Method.
Oh no, Bronny, please don't shove the kids in animatronic suits. It won't make them stronger.
That's evil.
God.
Thank you.
It's a shame this isn't a gaming stream. I'm eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew.
Oh, hey, did you hear about the Halo sponsored Mountain Dew's coming back?
Fucking finally. Want to see Master Chief on my Mountain Dew.
Also, that means they're bringing back a lot of Halo 3 maps.
They're putting Master
They
Chief.
put the Master Chief in your soda?
They put Master Chief on the Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had that.
I freaked out when I saw Master Chief on the trolley gummy worms. Why do they always target the stuff that I love? I love it.
In case they know.
They know. They know I'll buy that shit. I did. I did buy that shit.
So did I.
Who
I
did?
assume Brony already took his
Took his what?
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Bronny, you have your Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
He has it.
Oh, hey, don't
Yep.
forget the Halo
I
Pringles.
drank it.
The Pringles.
Oh, it's the mystery.
I love Pringles. Sour cream and onion, please.
They had a Halo themed Pringles. And I actually got those
What
on
flavor
my
were
trip
they?
to California.
Important
Bubble
thing you
burger.
know.
Wait, they were
You two-
what?
Bubble burger flavor. It essentially was just burger flavor, but with extra spice to
I
it.
like it. Anyways, what
Okay,
is it?
important thing I need to know. Do you two eat your mac and cheese with spoons or forks?
It depends on the
What about ham?
size of the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And if it's is the mac and cheese soupy? Is it moist? Then probably forks, but
Pork.
yeah, probably forks.
Brony, did you want any of the mac and Cheetos?
I'll have some in a little bit.
All
I'm
right.
not hungry at the moment.
It's not ready yet. It'll
Okay.
probably be another 10 minutes or so.
Mac and cheese.
Heather, insert were to meet my dad. I think the two of them could make some good mac and cheese together.
Dude, they would.
That's all.
Because your dad is
They
just
would.
another big nerd. He would get along with all of us.
It tastes like a melted slushy.
The Mountain Dew? Yeah, totally it does. I love it. They change up the flavor for the mystery flavor every year.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my thing.
Heather,
Got a chip
Next
stuck in my
year-
throat. Shit. Rusty Harold says, "Who eats fucking cheese with a spoon?" Look, we're not gonna have this fight again,
Yeah.
okay? If it's soupy, if it's like a moist consistency, you want to make sure you get all that, so you use a spoon. If it's like, a little less than that, you get it like a fork. So what do you want?
Who's dissing on eating mac and cheese with a spoon?
It's Rusty! Rusty Heraldry's fucking dissing on spoons. Look, as long as you eat it, just eat it. Oh my god,
Look,
guys.
I don't care the consistency. Unless it's like homemade. If it's Kraft mac and cheese, I'm using a spoon. I might as well be using a shovel. Just see me one day eat like 4 boxes of mac and cheese with a garden trowel.
Look, guys, we're getting very trashy with all this mac and cheese, Doritos, and Mountain Dew nonsense. Let's drink some wine.
I eat my mac and cheese with chopsticks.
This is San Sebastian.
It's gross.
Guys, we're being classy. This is San Sebastian
Coming back.
Vintner's Red, a premium red wine. This is some good
Heather,
shit.
get the red wine out of there, please. I need to say something. Brody, I've
Heather,
seen you
you're not-
use chopsticks. You wouldn't be able to eat mac and cheese with them.
Yeah, Ronnie, he's got you.
I drink my wine with chopsticks.
You don't.
He could do that. It would just be a drip at a time. It would just be very difficult and take for. He would never get drunk drinking wine with chopsticks.
This is the man who gets drunk if he can't sleep.
So the sleep drunkenness is different.
Yeah, because sleep deprivation does that to your brain. It's the same effect.
Alright, everybody watch me pop this wine. I think it's it. Get in there.
Hey,
You know, Heather,
get in
I'm
the-
real sick and tired of your whining.
That's too bad. Does it make you red
Oh,
with
that was
rage?
You laughed far too hard for that garbage.
How about you
joke.
put a cork back in it?
I just might have to.
It's not fair. I don't need any jokes currently.
Help. Have the men take
I
care
know,
of this.
Heather.
You cannot
You
do
know
pork
one thing I
wine.
hated
It
about
is so
childhood?
difficult. What did you say?
You know what the one thing I hated about my childhood?
What did you hate?
Races.
Oh,
Mm.
dude.
I
Yeah.
hated those.
I bet they were bad. I never had to have them. Get off my desk!
Also, Heather, I'm getting them back next year.
No, that sucks. I remember you telling me that.
It's worth it for the PP.
I know it's not gonna go flying, but it still makes me nervous.
That's champagne you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and get me one of my wine stoppers? Get me the mermaid one. The mermaid one was great. All right. So I'm gonna give you a teeny bit, like a little. If you don't like it, that's fine. This is actually my friend who came to my Friday 13th party. She left this bottle of wine This is actually the one she's gonna have her wedding. She wanted us to sample it, so it's good stuff.
So I just noticed something about the mermaid one.
Oh, I noticed it right away.
Of course you did.
This mermaid court has quite the cake.
What pair of assets?
Look at that, chat. That's you got that for free. I technically got it for free. It was a birthday gift from the one and only Edits Coon, who will be here eventually, maybe, probably. But we're glad. Got stuck at work. I'll put the line there.
You can have that.
Wait for that for you.
It'll be
That's fine, honey. Here, yeah, rinse it down with Mountain Dew. It was really good when I tried it.
Oh, you'll probably love it. I have no idea.
Actually, yeah, this is great. I don't know what you're talking about. It's sweet.
For me, it was
good.
just bitter
Really.
cough syrup.
And this is 11%. Oh, this is very sweet.
I think I'm
Hey,
just
Brownie,
not,
come over here and sip this.
I think I'm just not one for alcohol.
In a little bit.
It tastes like grape juice to me.
I was gonna say it did taste like kind of like a grape cranberry juice.
It tastes really good, guys. Chat. I mean, if you're a wine person, this San Sebastian Vintner's Red Premium Red Wine, it's an 11% alcohol volume. It's great. It's delicious. I can't wait to go to the wedding and drink a bunch of it for free. It's not till next year, though. She said you got this at Bevmo for actually a very fair price, so I'm tempted to go over there and grab some more myself.
I just realized I'm gonna be 20.
I love that in the chat, Rusty said, cake! Very classy, Rusty. All right, guys, let's get to what we're here for. We're fixing up Springtrap. Come here, William Afton. Once I'm done with you, you'll come back again.
You know, when I thought about getting cake for my birthday, that's not what I had in mind.
I got you a pie. A creamy pie.
Just tell them what flavor it is.
It's peach butter. Hey, did I show you? No, honey. Come here. I have a recipe I found on TikTok.
Oh, I've seen the video.
Oh, you know.
I know the video.
Oh, anyways, bring the pie and show it to him. So, guys, you gotta see my penis butter pie. I made it today. It's been in the fridge all day. It's basically ready. It's about ready to serve, but they say it's overnight's the best method. But yeah, it's a wonderful pie. Here it is, the penis butter pie.
Heather, how do you put down younger siblings to stop them from rebelling?
You can't. There's
As
no
you
way.
can see, there's a very prominent nut drizzle all over the top of it.
Oh yeah, I melted that nut. Just spread it like this, a little bit of this. It's actually really good. I actually put chocolate chips in that ganache. It needed to be thicker. It honestly should have been thicker than what it was. It's good. Next time.
Oh, it's good.
It's a very nice pie. If you want a piece before you go, you have to try it. Though, you do have a thing with consistency, so I'm wondering if I don't know what the consistency is gonna be yet. I'm hoping creamy. Hopefully you like that.
See, with me, it's like Jello. Jello consistency. I can't take.
No, I don't think Jello. Definitely not Jello. If it is, I did something terrible.
Yeah.
I tasted it in a few different centuries though, and it tastes delicious. It's like Cool Whip, peanut butter, seafood, and let's see. Oh, what else was in there? Because I made it's a graham cracker crust that I made myself. Graham crackers, brown sugar, regular sugar, and melted butter.
Oh, like the pies from before, right?
Yeah, kinda. It actually was kind of the same thing. I had to look it up though to be like, hey, what else should I put in this? But it's the same kind of deal. So
The crust you made before really fun.
yeah, that was pretzel crust, but that had a bit of salt to it. This is probably going to be more along the sweet lines if you think it a graham cracker.
I'll like it even more then. I like sweet stuff.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love that crust. I'd make you just the crust if that's what you want.
So I know chat's not going to be able to hear it because of the filtering, but
That's what.
good pussy comes.
That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
I need to make my s'mores cake. I haven't made that in a long time.
Oh hell yeah! This s'mores cake, one bite and you'll go to freaking. You get into diabetic coma.
are you seriously trying to give me diabetes for my birthday?
I
Yes.
want diabetes for Christmas.
Listen, I can't be the only one here who's morbidly obese, alright? I'm gonna take you guys down with me.
You can take me down. I'm following all your fitness things.
Are you eating your vegetables?
I'm the only one who eats vegetables.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, the other 3 don't like them. and they don't like broccoli, which I'm still angry about.
I'm
I
glad
know
for
they
you.
love it.
I thought that was so funny. You remember when you were a kid, Atreus, and you guys would get onion rings, and your brother would like crack open the onion rings, slurp the onion out, and give the skins to your brother. You just slurped onions.
We don't talk about that anymore.
You should talk about it. It was kind of hardcore. A little bit respect for that. It was gross, but respect.
We don't talk about that no more. We don't talk about that.
I will personally go to Florida.
Fight him. I dare you to
But I
try.
won't play fair.
You don't have to. You think he's ever been in a fair fight? There's no such thing as a fair fight. Oh yeah, this is starting to look like he has a neck. Though his head's getting turned for some reason. I'll have to tug it back in. Look at him. He can actually hold his head up. It's actually kind of nostalgic fixing these little things. It's cute.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to fix the puppet. We all know that's going to happen sooner or later.
I was actually pretty proud of my job on the puppet, so I wouldn't mind seeing the puppet again. Maybe I'll post a picture if people are interested.
It's still in my room. It's on the top shelf, just vibing with the Master Chief.
Let me catch up on chat, guys. Let's see. Where did I leave off? My god. Lord John. Charles B sent me the link on Twitter. Thank you, Charles. Gojillian says, we are entertainment. Rusty says, hey. Charles B says, would you cosplay as a Five Nights character? Yes, I'd love to cosplay Bonnie. You saw I have the shirt, but that's really casual. I'd love to cosplay Bonnie. Just for funsies.
I already beat you to it, Heather.
I don't care if you beat me to it. I'll do it better. I'll do it better. You don't even
I
know.
will prove that I'm the superior one.
How dare you challenge me? You challenge me. See, this is what I'm talking about, the sibling
I
thing.
want-
I know we're not technically siblings, but we're basically like siblings, and I can't make you stop rebelling. You just keep doing it.
Anyone who asks about you, I usually say that you're more of a sister than an aunt at this point.
Exactly. I was talking about you guys on the Five Nights at Freddy's stream me and Bronny just did. About how, like, you guys got into it as soon as I was into it, like, a little bit after.
That's-
And you did the same thing with Minecraft. You did the same thing with Castle Crashers. You guys always like what I like. Stop being me.
Well, in the end, you were the one that created what you now have to deal with.
That is not... Oh, man, don't you put that on me. Don't you put that on me, bro.
You were the one that got me into video games. That was all on you.
That's not my... Your dad would have gotten you in eventually. That's not...
Yeah,
And
eventually.
I was like, I don't want to play boring kid stuff, so I'm gonna make you play my video games. I remember your mom wouldn't let me play Halo with you anymore because you started having scary dreams about the Master Chief.
It would have been more funny if it was the flood. And if you just said, water damage. That would have been funnier.
Oh my god, yeah, so I could only play Castle Crashers with you and Minecraft. And I was just like,
This was still fun.
It was. Castle Crashers, I got it on every platform. I paid for it several different times. I have it on Steam, I have it on Switch, I have it on my Xbox. If there's another thing that comes out, I will get Castle Crashers on it again. That is just a really good game. Bruh, it's just...
The Switch.
I do have it on there. I have it on there. I have it on every platform.
Once I get the computer, I'm gonna get it on Steam. We gotta do Castle Crashers.
Yeah,
The
you know,
Castle
I should do
Crashers.
Castle Crasher stream on my channel. Castle Crasher stream. Good stuff.
But since I am doing it with a friend group.
You gotta. That's the best way to play Castle Crashers is with a group. I have so many nostalgic memories of doing that. I'm so nostalgic this freaking stream.
I was playing Castle Crashers like earlier last month with my brothers. My parents went to a football game with my brothers and I. You know what? Game night. We all played Castle Crashers, then Monopoly, the family killer.
Oh god, everyone is so into football. I just don't get it.
Not why.
There was a jersey day at my job this week, and I wore a pink generic jersey. Like, it said Love Pink on it because it was from the pink section of Victoria's Secret. Mac and cheese, dog! That is the Cheeto mac and cheese, guys. So what we're gonna do... I'll bring the camera down so you guys can see. Sorry, all the Doritos in the way. We still have the hammer. If you want me to hammer something, let me know, guys. Forks. Forks. Got some forks. Now let's put in the Dorito dust. Emerald, do you want to be here for this momentous occasion? Alright, I'll give you a sec. The sec is passed, hurry up! Oh my god.
Give him like 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Thank you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna have some more wine. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. It's so sweet. It is so sweet.
I think it's the alcohol. I just don't care for it.
I don't even taste the alcohol, but maybe I'm just conditioned.
I was gonna say you're used to drinking. I've only just started drinking.
Oh yeah, how old are you again, Kai? If you don't mind me asking.
21.
You're 21? Oh
Turned
yeah.
21 at the beginning of September.
Yeah, it's really new for you. Maybe you'll get into it.
Like, and I never drank before that. Like I never tried drinking or tried any drinks or anything.
My dad tells a story. Apparently, when I was like 2, I tried to chug one of his beers.
Ah, that's adorable and
There was
hilarious.
nothing in it.
I tried beer from my dad when I was like a little kid, like in grade school. I was like, Daddy, I'm thirsty. He's like, you want to drink of this? And I drank it. I'm like, it's gross. He's like, and he laughed. I think every dad does that to their children. Budweiser is shit, though.
I overdid it with the Dorito
Your
dust.
dad doesn't really eat drink, as far as I know. Yeah, I think your dad is straight edge, or does he just like not care for it?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
He's drinking.
Come on, expect memes around here.
It looks like more chip than mac and cheese.
Yeah, I have to show the stream by.
I'm like putting mine in gradually, girl. That is some.
Charles B. Heather, Charles B. is saying to pour the wine in the mac.
Ew, no! You're gonna have to pay me to do that.
Do it. Do it.
Oh,
it's cool.
Hey, Coon, you've missed so much madness.
Good. Actually, like, try a bit of this. Alright. Heather, try a bit of this.
I'm not really a fan of barbecue.
Yeah, so I know I'm not gonna like it, so I already tried 2 things I don't like tonight, so.
No, actually, it's not bad. I'm gonna eat it. Coon, so what I have here is some Cheeto flavored mac and cheese with Doritos Cool Ranch Flamin' Hot crushed up and put inside. Pretty good.
Overcorrected the camera.
Oh, did I?
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, up.
Sounds.
How's that?
No, a little. We can see down the hallway.
Oh, how about that? Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Can you send me some?
Gotta get me in.
Yeah, here.
What me you can't see past
Take
the
a little
mermaid butt.
I'm Bob.
The mermaid cake.
Let me catch up with chat.
What the fuck? That does not look good. What the heck?
Paladin Pony says, are you going to use the chip dust to make chicken tenders? That's a good idea. We would totally use this Dorito dust to make some chicky tenders.
Pork tenders.
No.
For you.
No.
Actually, pork tenders sound
stop it.
delicious. What? Right, we gotta do that. Sounds awesome.
Like I like to get the impossible.
But I had the perfect food. Bro. Heather beat
Dude,
you.
and chickpeas.
I need some dew.
Surprised you're Ronnie and Heather sometime.
You know, it would be
Like that.
horrible if it were ever legally mandated we had to go vegan. I would just die.
Me too.
Like, look at all of these plant-based meat substitutes. There's so much options on the market. Chickpeas.
I would riot. I would overthrow the government.
No, you could do it though. I would die.
I'd probably lose so much weight. But anyways,
Nah. All that soy and tofu is gonna make you gain weight.
Yeah, because it's only just, I think, a protein block and doesn't really solve.
I'm just gonna skim chat. Rusty says, I think what really broke Bronny was losing the argument about him being a furry.
You know what?
Dude, you should have
I
been
know,
there for the
Bronny.
Five Nights at Freddy's stream we had at Bronny's channel.
Oh, I am going to have fun clipping this one.
Oh gosh.
And Bronny was just like, we need to make better conversation. I'm just like,
Did you listen to it, Emerald?
I was cleaning right up until she showed up. So no.
honey,
What happened?
Emerald, honey, baby child. It's awesome. You're gonna love it. We're having such a good time over here. I'm having the best time. Anyways, Out T asked for my opinion on something. A lot of fans think the King of Greed looks like a Christmas tree. What do you think about that, Heather? I can see it. Dude, you could put lights on him. You could. He's a Christmas tree. You can't like unsee it. He is a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna skim over the fact that we have Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I have to deal with Heather.
I guess so.
Dollar General does.
So I got my hands full.
I am glad I am not.
Rusty says, I will fight you with my fork. Rusty, don't you fight me.
Get the fuck around.
Charles was asking me to offer you some wine, and I did. We got that reaction on it. Rusty says, how about you both just get some cheese with all this? You know, we do have a charcuterie board we haven't touched.
I've been messing with it.
I'm gonna eat some of it too. Rusty and cake. Half Random and Crazy Friend says he always comes back. Rusty says cake and cream. Heather, you spoil us. I do. I really do. Like and subscribe, guys. Aaron says it looks delicious. Aaron Davis says, I eat ice cream all through the night. Oh, bro, I want to. Rusty says, a s'mores cake actually sounds really good. Yeah, get it with... Bronny makes a great s'mores cake. How about with ice cream? You'll die immediately from diabetic cardiac arrest. Rusty loves the fighting. Trusty says, your Sweetie versus Chica's Cupcake 1v1 time. I cannot fight. Trusty says, Halo 2 is my first ever M-rated game purchase. Did you enjoy it? I thought Halo 2 was great, but people had problems with it. Aaron Davis says, please do not hammer the mac and cheese bowl.
One, we're smarter than that. Two, they're plastic. It wouldn't do much anyways.
Rusty, I accidentally drank beer from my dad's glass that he usually had unsweet tea in. Brandon says they have no idea. I want some more mac and cheese. I'm hungry.
So, Heather, now that we are caught up with the chat, I need you to do some math for me.
Oh, I hate math. Hold on.
I need you to, hold on, Heather, before you do that, I need you to move that wine bottle so it's not covering Emerald's face.
Okay.
No, I like the wine box.
He gave you a mermaid mustache.
Yep. All right. So here it is. What is 11 minus 9?
Hold on. Shit, it's broken.
You hit me in the foot.
I'm sorry. Hey, Google. What is 11 minus 9? 2.
Okay. Now convert the 11 and the 2 into months.
November minus September equals February?
Well, not the September. I left out the 9 on purpose.
So what am I doing again?
November is 9 months after February.
Yes.
So, since my birthday is in November, it's logical to say that I'm probably the result of my parents' Valentine's Day pudding.
Valentine's Day!
Actually, fun fact, I was supposed to be born on Halloween, but I was lazy before I was born.
Oh man, aren't we all?
It's kind of like how I know I'm a New Year's baby. I was conceived on New Year's.
But
When was I conceived? I think I was conceived on Christmas.
Yeah, you're probably more of a Thanksgiving baby.
anyway, back to where I was trying to go with that. So, it would be a logical thing to say that November is full of the echoes of Valentine's Day. In more ways than one.
Oh, this just got really good. I prophesized this in a dream. You were cosplaying my dream. Guys, if you can't see this, they're holding hands. I know
Oh my
what that
gosh!
means.
Congratulations!
That's pretty freaking gay.
Get the fanfics ready. Get the fanfic ready, Dad.
I don't think it's fiction anymore, bro.
No, my bad. No, guys.
So I knew it. You guys are official. Like,
You can tell they have feelings.
I
So-
have-
Now that you're officially a couple, now just have some ground rules.
Oh lord.
You are a very attractive petite individual. You have to make some ground rules. He's
You have
just
to go get a cat off the counter.
God damn it! He's just a. This was pretty gay, like in a good way.
That's right, Ronnie. You have to deal with another couple in the house, out of the field.
Yeah.
He had a convoluted way of getting to the point.
Yes, he did.
I mean, I had a feeling, but
He told me his plan beforehand. I was like, alright.
So, how soon was it ago? How soon ago was it that you guys got together?
Sunday night.
Sunday night? Oh, really? So that's quite last week. That's quite recent.
Yeah. 6 days ago to be precise.
Week anniversary, yeah!
Yeah.
That's not how the word anniversary works.
Week anniversary!
That's
Pull out
bad.
the wine, Heather.
Steam anniversary! Anyways, I have
Pull out the wine.
so I'm glad I went the route of not cause in my brain I shipped it, but I was just like, Heather, don't do that. Like it's platonic friends. Don't be that person. Don't be that person that pushes it. Don't be that person.
Yeah,
So
don't be Sweetie Bloom.
yeah, I was like, hold it in. But I don't know if that's a healthy way to treat your emotions. So now my eye is slightly twitching on the side. I feel much better. My eye was just twitching in general today. So I think I was building up. I was like, couples, meet there, something like that. So here we go.
I should have had you in the car when I told her I intended to ask you out. That was the good reaction.
What was my reaction exactly? I was like,
You were like, you knew it!
I was like,
Of course you knew it! You had a dream about it!
almost gave myself a fucking leg cramp. Ugh, finally. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh my god. Finally. Sweet Jesus. So, anyways, what are you doing?
I am so happy for you too, though. Congratulations.
Want to bring the wine away?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yep.
So, when are we going on our double date?
Little motherfucker stuck
Well,
away.
technically.
Technically.
Alright, are you spending the drop from you guys before? Oh, are you spending the night?
Mhm.
Oh, you must have told me and I forgot. Alright, so great. No side stops.
Yep.
What do you want for breakfast? Pie?
I food.
That wasn't a joke.
I don't know.
Honestly, I was debating just saying Mr. Pool for breakfast.
I don't think they open until later, like afternoon. We're gonna wake, so I'm sure whenever we wake up and we can't go, it might be open. But whatever you guys think. But yeah,
I don't usually eat breakfast anyway.
I at least have to have a banana or I'm worthless. Let me tell you.
I have a lot of stomach issues, so whenever I try and eat in the morning, if it's too early, stomach disagrees with it. So.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was one of the hardest parts of trying to figure out where to ask her out on a date to. Was like, what restaurants work with her stomach issues?
So is this technically gonna be the first day?
Hmm?
Is this technically gonna be the first day? Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. Unless you count laying on your bed looking at pictures for 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Me and Brian don't consider it a date every time we look at games while we're laying in bed. That's just existence.
You know what's funny? If you look on the workout Discord, someone posted a, I think it was Babylon Bee article that said, married couple spends romantic evening sending each other memes.
Aw, that is so me and Brian. Anybody who's a good couple. Now,
Please
guys,
stop talking about
will
couples,
say,
don't
I know
wanna be
you're
reminded.
smart. I know
Oh,
you're
don't
safe.
worry. I've been there, done
But
that.
if she gets pregnant, I'm kicking your ass.
That is
I know, but
happening.
still.
But, you know, you can always talk to me.
It's
If you
still
need,
there.
like,
I
any
know what you mean.
products, if you need
I've been there.
services,
Like,
I'm always there.
I was with
It's a safe
somebody
place. I'll
over
just be
summer
here.
when I first moved here to North Carolina. And,
Nope.
well, long story short,
So, like a couple weeks
I
ago,
feel like it
Jill
was kind of
going through
rushed.
your period at workout, but I was trying to dance around and she thought I got you pregnant.
I was just like,
Like, I got it.
And then when I told my mom about us, she thought the same freaking thing. It's like, did you get her pregnant?
The other, my
Like,
other
good lord,
friend-
mom, I'm not you.
wow, way to stick it here, Mom. That's not
Nah.
right.
Hold on, we got like 3 conversations going on at the same time here. We
I didn't
gotta
actually
chill
say
out.
that.
All right, guys, let's all
I'm
convene.
being depressed over here.
Let's
I'm
all
not
convene.
depressed. I'm just happy for
The
them.
depressed one. Fuck.
You're
I
fine.
mean, guys, it's okay.
I told you I've been there.
We all love each other
Wait,
in
let's-
this trap.
Wait, hold on.
So hang on a second. We gotta back up a little bit here because Charles B is in the chat looking to frickin'
Charles B. would say Emerald and Heather would have. Oh God, no! Just
Look, I can see where you can draw that conclusion from, but I've only ever known Heather while she was dating Bloody, so I literally do not know if I would find her attractive because she is by default off limits.
yeah. He's got
Mhm.
good brain there. I will say most men have known him.
They're closer in age. They're closer in age and they're closer in politics. But for the very act of thinking that you are putting yourself in grave danger by my hands.
Yeah, careful, Spencer.
Oh, no.
I do!
That's Charles.
Charles.
Spencer didn't do anything. Spencer's the only one with a level head in this situation.
Everyone-
No, the other day we were in the the other day we were in the workout group, and one of our workout buddies was like, we were talking about the dynamic of like women being into bad boys, because it's like, oh, if he does bad things to other people, he'll do bad things for me instead of to me. And that was like the general conclusion I think Heather was drawing. And we're like, yeah, but that literally never works. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm kind of, I would turn pretty freaking evil for Heather. And Heather's like, name one bad thing you've done for me. And like, I drew a blank, and then our friend's like, yeah, but with Brawny around, everybody's kind of smart enough to not try anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Bronny, you're one of the good ones. And Heather chose correctly.
Yay!
Let's be lucky.
See, I'm the same way. Anyone messes with anyone I care about, run. That's the best I can say. Just run.
Run, do.
What if I have a shotgun? Actually, wait, never mind. Don't answer that.
Don't answer that. He knows.
Just don't answer that. I don't need
I'm
to
pretty
answer
sure-
that. Whatever.
I'm
I'll never
pretty
do
sure
it.
Spencer would grab the shotgun from you. Something.
Matrix that shit.
Grip, dude.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when you
I
cancel
just need to wrestle it away from you. I just need to get it pointed away from me, and then rip your throat out with my teeth.
You gotta sharpen your teeth.
With the teeth, God, are you a freaking animal?
Yeah.
You can't use your hands. You can't use your hands. You resort to the one thing you can. Right?
Give it the good old.
Ooh, this is one of my favorite songs on this album.
Ooh, club soda. I'm gonna finish up this mac and cheese. With chips. It's pretty good mac and cheese.
See?
Cut steak.
You know, this was amazingly subtle, so I can't imagine you would have ever got it. But Heather, did you notice when I distributed the goblets, I got you the unicorn one and us the dragons?
You know what? It's subtle enough though, because what other goblets do we fucking have? Ah, I didn't think about how hungry I was. I'm pretty damn hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got this really good Chinese dish the other day because one of the waiters accidentally gave me the wrong dish, and I took a bite of it. I'm like, this is amazing. And they're like, no, you got the wrong dish. I was like, no, I'll pay for it. And they're like, no, you got a different dish. And I was like, dang, what's the name of it? That was like, next time.
Mmm.
They told me it was called stir fried pork.
If you took a
Yeah,
bite
well,
of it
that-
already, I'm surprised they took it back.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'll pay for it. It's okay. They're like, no, you got a different dish. And I'm like, dang it. It was delicious though.
Mm. You know, it was really good. Like, I the one time, at least one of the times, like I ate something and was immediately like, wow, this is so good. Was when I went to this place called Fish Walk in Tucson, Arizona. Picked up some food. It was the first time I've ever gotten chop suey. I got beef chop suey. It was the most delicious thing I've ever had.
I can make a mean chop suey.
Dude, it was my first time with chop suey, and I haven't had chop suey since, which is frustrating. I really want to find some chop suey.
I can recommend a restaurant. My grandpa
I'm gonna visit your grandpa.
he makes the best chop suey. Yeah.
But it was so delicious. I loved it, and I was sad because that was the week I moved from Tucson, Arizona, and I would not get any more Fish Walk chop suey.
How
So if you're
dare you,
if you're ever in Tucson, guys, visit, if it's still there, visit Fish Block, have some chop suey with a boba tea.
Maybe
What if you don't like boba tea?
Maybe we should go to Tucson just so you can give us like a tour of where you eat it.
Oh, that place was a shithole.
Yeah,
Well, it'll be a short tour.
That's just the ghetto. Okay, we'll go to downtown Orlando and picture that with more sand, and you got it.
It's look. Sorry if y'all love Tucson. I hate the desert. It was super hot all the time. Very ugly.
Florida's hot. dude.
And the sand. You hated sand because it's coarse and rough. It gets everywhere.
Yeah, he's absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Freaking everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
that was fun.
I'm great. I was actually very happy at that time because I'd finally gotten, out on my own, sort of with Sweetie Bloom. I had my cat knife. I worked a job. Some things were frustrating, but things were pretty good for me. That was like a very high point. Like, you know, being more independent. But yeah, I would admit I did not like the scenery.
It was boring. It's kind of like if you went to like Bakersfield, or if you went to what's the name of that one town? Freaking Victorville, California.
Oh god, that
That's
place.
We lived there.
That place.
Yeah, I've been over there. That's the most depressing.
You know, I
Part of
remember poking
America.
around where you
Just
lived
desert.
when you accidentally leaked your address to me on Google Maps. It was boring.
Which desert was it?
Yes.
Was it the Mojave or was it?
No, it was definitely. So here's the story.
it was definitely Mojave.
Late one night, right before Heather moved, she was buying stuff on Amazon, and we were in video call together. She checks out. Both of us are dead tired, so neither of us are thinking. Not only did I see her full address information, I also see Brawny's for some reason.
Because I ordered presents from there. So I'm glad you were very trustworthy, because, like, yeah, I wasn't careful enough those days.
Yeah.
So luckily, no sensitive information.
That made coming down here for the first time a little awkward, because Brawny's like, alright, you should probably know my real name. And I was like, I already know it.
Oh man, this I. Oh. I think it needs to be knotted a few times. Anyhow, let me get some stream. How long would Emerald last in an actual fight, though? I don't know.
That is a very complicated question to answer, because my bursty performance is amazing, but I have, like, no stamina. This is very,
Like, what kind of fight are we talking? Are we talking about him just getting away from someone who's assaulting him, or like what?
Do it. You walked into it. You walked into it.
yes, but it's the truth. Like, every time we've done a sprint down this street, I get 5 houses ahead of everybody else, but I'm the last one to get back, because I just kill myself with that sprint.
Yeah. Now, if we're doing a dash, he's so got it, but like, not
Yeah,
for
like,
endurance.
when we went to the
Endurance
trampoline-
run is me.
When we went to that trampoline park, I was like the only person who was able to do the half pipe consistently.
Yeah, if you need me to do the half pipe all day. Oof.
If I have sufficient rest between it, I can probably do it, but that back to back to back, I might start running out of Jeeps on like the third run up.
Let's see. Trent is saying hi to all of us. Trent says, Brawny, are you
Hello.
okay now? Brawny's okay. He's just dead. Crosby says, how well would y'all of you survive in the apocalypse? The zombie apocalypse, I'm so ready. So down. We probably need to figure out this farming
Actually,
situation.
Funny enough, the safest place to be during a zombie apocalypse would be the desert.
Oh god, I hate the fucking desert.
So
If you're
I mean, honestly-
if you're in the like the jungly areas or like high populated areas, expect it's gonna be a bit.
well, corpses decay faster in hot, humid environments.
I messed up my meal.
Yeah, that's true, but
Oh
maybe you
man.
could do Florida. But oh my god, what it smell!
It would smell really bad. It already smells pretty bad here.
The smell would
sometimes.
mask the human scent.
Florida kind of smells.
Yeah,
Florida smells. That's the one thing I'd be like, I'd change that right away about this
It's
freaking
not
day.
bad like New York or New Jersey, but it smells. Or California.
which California, it's kind of made smell in the sense of not what you guys think it would be. I mean, you probably think the way it would be. Everybody knows.
Well, New York and New Jersey smell really just.
Do they smell a urine? I mean, they probably do smell a urine.
You,
but I
you
don't
definitely
Yeah,
urinate.
they do.
I've been to all those places.
What is your zombie apocalypse plan?
I can't tell you that on stream. You might steal it.
Now, I will
That's
say,
true.
I mean, I probably already have. You just don't realize it.
Paladin, it's not that we missed your joke question, it's that we don't want to acknowledge it because you suck.
I don't remember the joke.
That's
Anyways,
so mean.
he was
Say that
asking
I'm-
about NSFW activities.
half random and crazy production says, I'm going to Disney World, not land. That's what I have to say on the matter. Respect.
Disneyland's tiny. Disney World, on the other hand, make sure and have a car.
Paladin, stop being dramatic in the chat. Anyways, Charles B says, Mojave always makes me think of New Vegas more than the real place now. That would make sense.
I mean, Vegas is also desert. It's in the same desert as
At
Mojave.
least there's stuff to do there.
It's in the Mojave. That's true. There is stuff to do.
Sweetie, at least to me, feels like you could throw Heather the best bachelorette party ever. I have no idea. I don't know if she knows what I like.
Spencer, so I'm gonna start a bachelor party for you. It's gonna be a fun time, okay?
Barney's the one getting moved.
It will be great.
Hey, Seer, put your
First
head
of all,
down.
They just started dating.
Put your head down. Oh, never mind.
Like, not.
There was a cat
let's
leaving
not
the
ahead of
window
ourselves.
behind you. That was like, we just...
Secondly, nobody's throwing me a bachelor party. I do not want a bachelor.
I was gonna make them take you to medieval times.
What were they about?
We're gonna throw you a bachelor party. It's just gonna be a magic tournament.
All commands
Like,
back.
he's playing Magic the Gathering online right now.
Yep, yes I am. It's how I keep myself, like, occupied, so I keep going insane listening to your dribble.
My dribble or
Please don't listen to.
Everybody in general.
Please don't listen to Coon dribble.
dribble? Was it a new rap?
What, do his basketball skills suck that much?
Sure. I don't know, Coon. Do you play basketball?
Oh, basketball. No. I did for a while. I got slapped in the face, and I was like, I don't like this game anymore.
Basketball, it's my basketball.
Icky.
Try to make it so this ear stays up a little better.
I bet cranberry juice is the best kind of juice.
Charles B wants to know, do the cats like your friend, Heather?
Sure, they're friendly enough cats. They like everybody.
And Paladin says, Heather, what do you think of the twins in the episode?
Stolen.
Oh yeah, they were definitely the right enemies, and they had a song that I liked. Enjoyed
That
them.
song was nice.
Bitch. I liked it when one of the chicks just straight up flashed the crowd. I'm like, all right, she's committing to it. She's like, please make a sex doll out of me.
Not that I noticed that.
She did that. She just didn't have nipples because she's a fish, so it doesn't count.
Very specific, we can agree. And they didn't really be food.
The baby's
Funny
intending to
stuff.
escape.
Zeus always
Oh,
looks
yeah.
the angriest.
Let's try so on the stage.
Heather, while you're here visiting in Thanksgiving, I need some advice for streaming.
For streaming, oh man, what I know is not. Well, I mean, if you want technical advice, I'd ask Emerald or Brody before you ask me. But you could ask me, like, I guess, general things.
Yeah, I'm tech support around here. I spent today running an Ethernet wire. That took
Wait,
5
was I
hours.
running
What?
You know what? I should tell that freaking story.
Lord.
So, I woke up bright and early at 10:30. And my place has been half disheveled for weeks because I was going to put in a wire through my ceiling so that I didn't have one running around the perimeter of my room and the living room in here. So, first problem, there is like no space in both of our attics. Thankfully, I saw that pretty quickly at my place because the part of ceiling I was running right into was right next to the outside. The one in the main house was a different story, though. Long story short, there was one hole I could work with, thankfully in a place where I need it. What are you doing, Zeus?
That's what I was doing. I was keeping an eye. Oh, the wig.
Aw.
Don't play with my wig! Fuck you. Forget.
I'll take the wig off for you. You're welcome.
I'm having. That's enough chips for tonight. Freaking
So-
dying over here.
The solution I went with to solve the main house ceiling issue was I was going to run a coax wire up through the hole, grab it inside the ceiling, and then tape the Ethernet wire to it, and then pull that through. Problem: the coax wire bunched up when I put it inside the ceiling, in a place I couldn't reach now. I had 2 ideas on how to get it to me. A big old crowbar that we have hanging on the fence out in the driveway that took us months to notice. Which I have to show you later, because that thing is very well concealed, and it's big. And second idea was using a C-clamp and a roll of twine as a grappling hook. I had to use both of these. Because the first thing, Brody said the grappling hook idea wasn't going to work. It did. But I pulled the wrong end through. So I had to bring all the cable inside and then go back outside and restuff it in the ceiling. And then the second time, the grappling hook got stuck. So I had to crawl in real close, get real nice and personal with the insulation. So I'm probably going to be coughing up black for a couple days now. And had to use the crowbar to pull it towards me. Thankfully, that worked. And from there, it was actually pretty smooth sailing. I just pulled the wire through, ran it over to my place, a lot of untangling because my spool of Ethernet wire is not very well maintained, and then it was just terminating, re-terminating because I did it wrong the first time, re-terminating because I did it wrong the second time, but it went a lot smoother than the last run I tried to do. And then after that was just cleanup.
What an adventure.
Indeed.
It's mostly trying to keep the frickin' cats out of the trash can today.
Yup.
Taking down Halloween decorations. Fun times for me. Not really, I'm being facetious. Alright, I think this is good for Springtrap's little ear. Staying up. I think his other ear is fine. It's supposed to look a little frayed, so that's fine.
It seems a little too squishy to me.
So at the ear?
Yeah.
That's kind of gonna be how it is as a plushie.
Look,
I can't.
Let me see it real quick.
I can't undo squishy.
So what I mean is, like, it squishes too much, like, oh wait, that's just folded.
Yeah.
Oh, no. See, I think it's too hollow right here. I think you should, like, tie it right here so that it stays flat.
I guess. First, I gotta tuck these
Oh yeah, that's right, your brother's brown. I was wondering where the other one was.
That one is... Achilles has just been a little monster.
You gotta love Achilles. Be sure not to let him get to the heel.
I love him, but he's just a little too much sometimes. Like, boy, you need to chill. How do you guys like plushie restoration? Is it intriguing?
Ooh, yes.
There we go. Gonna run the lint roller on this thing before I call it done, but yeah, I'll sew up the ear, and I'll, well, I think I might put another, maybe we need new threads. Now, you can't fit another thread through that eye.
Can someone explain to me why all the good Pokemon show up?
I don't know.
There's a Marini at the park, a Manectric over there, and in the old people community, there's a Shelgon and a Haunter by the pool.
Dude, freaking, I hatch a million Marinis. Like, I have so many
And
Marinis.
it's same, I have a 314, but still, I could use the candy.
Yeah. Make it a buddy, then.
I can't, I have an Eevee as my buddy.
Yeah, you always need those Eevee candies.
Okay, it is day.
Everyone ready for the Whooper and Pooper Community Day tomorrow?
Oh. I guess so.
I think so. Here we go. Get this thread. This restoration's taken me a little bit longer than I would have thought, but you know, shit.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Who the frick ate my snack pack?
I don't remember this song.
This song is weird. Yeah.
Looks like you don't play video games anymore. It's been a hot minute since I listened to that song.
I loved that song. I don't play video games anymore. I never play video games.
Except for a little bit of God of War, never play video games.
Don't play video games no more. I never play video games. Redemption. What was it?
Red Dead Redemption 2, that is not a game.
It's a historical adventure.
Your old American history, fighting for your life and fighting for your family.
Try to live your
Try to make
days
your
with
way
honesty,
with
integrity.
integrity.
That's not a game.
That's
an
an old
thing.
stuff. That's not a game at all.
That's like fucking Shakespeare. My voice gave out.
You say fuck, damn it. He says fuck.
Not on
That's
air.
like fucking Shakespeare. Freaking, I'm the only one that can respectfully do Jack Black because I say fuck when he says fuck. Fuck.
Well, I'll say it my own fucking way. Thank you very little.
Your way is gay.
Okay.
There we go. Let's see. The powder buddy's best part in the episode for you, Heather. For that Hannibal Boss episode, what was my favorite part? I think I don't know. I liked Mammon. Like, I don't know if I dissect him, but I thought just him funny. Like he's like he goes through the song. It's like fuck you. And I'm like, I wonder what that song's about. And freaking Asmodeus has to go. It's about you. And he was like, what?
It was an amazing song. We all know it.
Oh yeah, who can't vibe with a song like that?
This freaking thing.
At the same time, I kind of have to give it to the Twitch with their song.
Oh yeah, that's a good
It's
song.
trusted.
It's a good song.
I disliked that episode.
It's not really.
Sure, people.
Just like the last, I just like the last several episodes. Actually,
I enjoyed Oops outside of one part, and this episode I did like quite a bit. I didn't like the summer camp episode as much as I should have. It just wasn't a vibe.
It wasn't good for me.
Yeah, could have been better. Could have been better.
I don't play video games. You guys got the song stuck in my head.
It's very catchy.
Ronnie, I know a song you would hate me even more for getting stuck in your head.
I'm sure I would, so don't do it.
Do it.
For anyone in chat wondering, it's Lollygots Radio.
Reason? Poon, is there any particular reason you got to come on here every week and just be a total faggot?
No, you're the one calling me the faggot.
Then stop.
Who's the real faggot?
Yeah.
Russ, stop saying it.
Saying what, faggot? There's nothing wrong with saying faggot.
This is my stream. and I will
Just
serve.
another of snacks.
Oh, so you won't say fuck, but you'll say that.
Here's
You'll know
what
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
said
say. If Bronny's gonna call me a faggot, who's the true faggot here?
Thanks, one.
Well,
Hey,
you,
something like
because it's
I don't
your
know.
actual faggot.
I don't know.
Ronnie, there's a lot of
The
evidence
one-
against you.
The
There's
one
a-
calling me.
Nah, man. Okay, what you're doing here is called projection. Okay, you're projecting your faggotry onto me because I'm
Yeah.
calling it out on you.
That's what a faggot would say.
I don't know, Bronny.
Here's
You're
the best
dating a
option.
woman.
You're
That's
both
pretty
faggots.
gay.
I don't know. She's got an X chromosome. You have an X chromosome.
What'd you say, Heather?
You're dating a woman. That's pretty gay.
Yeah, that is.
It's pretty gay.
How is that gay?
It's pretty gay. I mean,
Well,
why would
actually,
gay?
Heather's the gay one because Heather is the one, dating a guy.
Wait, what?
I mean, Bronny's in a
Heather's
relationship.
dating a boy.
Bronny's in a relationship with someone who likes men. That's pretty gay.
True. That is
It
very.
would be gay if that's someone who likes men is a man, but
I don't know. Men are in the
Well-
equation, Bronny. It's pretty gay.
I am the man. I don't count.
I mean, what do you need glasses for? To look at men?
To read?
What to read about? What read about kissing boys?
Ronnie, they're playing you. You can't let them do that.
I just freaking.
Guys,
What?
Ronnie's gonna throw his back out trying to keep up with your mental gymnastics here.
I mean, what's he need a back for? for backing up other men.
Ronnie hasn't killed you yet, Heather. I'm really surprised.
He definitely
It's
wants
because
to.
they're in a relationship. Ronnie
I
can't really
know.
kill Heather.
I know.
Yeah,
Now
but-
he could. Let's stuff her into an inanimate
He
truck.
could be like that gorilla meme. It's like, why ride wife, life good. Wife fight back, kill wife. Wife gone. Sad.
Think about wife. Regret.
Oh, that one was funny.
Wi-Fi back. Kill woman. You guys don't do it right. You don't got the voice for it.
You don't.
Ronnie, do the entire thing with that voice there. Go on.
Yeah.
All right, hang on and give me a minute. I'll pull up the script.
All right, dude, you gotta flip this.
All right, where's it?
Timestamping Heather's stream has been on the back burner for like a year.
We can
Trying to. Okay. Ride wife like good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Think about wife. Regret.
See, that's gonna be you.
That was
Yeah, probably.
That's like fucking Shakespeare.
So I'm going. You guys want to hear something ridiculous?
Yes.
I am going through my collection in Pokemon Go right now and tagging everything I've saved for trade over the years. My trade tag has 792 Pokemon. I just finished tagging all of my costumed Squirtle. Bro, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 868 costumed Pokemon I need to look through. Minus 16.
That's pretty ridiculous numbers, bro.
Like, behold the Pikachu. Yep.
Hold the Eevee. Goddamn.
Oh, let's see.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's catch up on
I mean,
screen.
it is Pikachu. No.
Oh man, I
No,
fell
we're
back a
Pikachu.
lot. Let's see. Let's see. You guys are talking about Vegas. Bronny says, Heather, Emerald, and others. If Bronny ever played on a session of Survivor, do you think he could win it? No, I don't know Survivor very well.
Probably not.
Chelsea
Have
says,
you,
hey Heather.
have you guys ever watched Survivor?
No. That's the problem.
That show goes crazy.
Charlesby says, hey Heather, how well do you handle bloody and gory movies? Just fine, because I know it's not real. I've handled it just fine. Charosi says it looks like Heather's lobotomizing Springtrap. He basically is. Look at her. Let's see. Charlesby says, which fits Rusty if you know it's serious? Lobotomizing. Let's see. Charlesby says, use the Dorito hammer on your OC plush, please. I want to see what happens. I don't know if I want to do that. Charlesby says, this is a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Rusty says, yeah, the summer camp episode was just kind of boring and forced.
Finish your homework?
Charlie says, I thought you were going to say Bronny is in a relationship with someone who likes ponies for some reason. Yeah, Bronny, you're in a relationship with someone who likes ponies. You like ponies. You're a good guy.
Yeah.
They're both funny.
I'm pretty sure everyone in this
Ponies
call,
are-
minus possibly Atreus, likes ponies.
Yeah, I actually agree. I actually agree with Ronnie.
So, Rusty
Ponies are
says,
bad.
did y'all see on Twitter how some people are trying to make the argument that loving their wife and kids is gay? Yes, that was me. You're gay. After I read Rosa goes, so Bronny is a gay furry. Hey, don't be gay over there.
You're
Gross.
a family man? That's pretty good.
Gotta put it says to be honey, Heather.
Slap someone if they say that in my face.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
I am going to go over there, Coons. I will
Try me.
I
Go
will
ahead.
kill you.
Yeah, come on. Go ahead. Try it. I
All
dare
right,
you.
let me go get the bow and arrow really quick.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
Little boy.
Anyway,
And it says Asian, which means he automatically knows Kung Fu. He would fold you like a frickin' lawn chair.
Dude's just going along with that assessment.
You know what? I cast gun.
You think a ninja? Well, not really. They're more tiny. I could just convert you.
You can't convert me.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your. No.
What's worse is like he's a chef. He can cook, right? So he knows how to handle his knives.
Mm-hmm.
This angle serves the bag.
All right, let's get the lint brush on this little sucker.
Let's get danger.
We should have folded this futon up.
Maybe I thought you guys would like have more space this way.
There.
Charles wants to know if you or I would actually try riding a horse.
I would love to ride a horse. I've ridden a horse a few times.
I do.
Oh, have you, Heather?
Yeah, I've ridden a unicorn. Charles B said, "Go." Oh, is Emerald and her dating? Yes.
Were you not looking at that part of the stream?
I never knew.
I'll address something Conan says. To be honey, Heather. I don't know how you're honey. I thought you were into girls before I learned you and Ronnie started dating. But I don't know why. Maybe it was because of your shipping. Shipping doesn't make you gay, though it is pretty gay. Actually, I understand now.
Shipping's not gay.
Well, gotta let everyone who works at UPS and
Unless you're
FedEx
shipping
know.
gay couples, obviously.
Well, what am I
That's
supposed to do? Like 90% of the My Little
No,
Pony
it's
cast are chicks. There's so
It's not
many
okay
chicks.
to be gay.
Shut up.
It's okay to be gay. Let's rejoice with them.
If you were gay, that'd be okay. Because, hey, I'd love you anyway. If you were queer, I'd still be here.
Yeah, make him stop. Brawny thing is the most terrifying thing.
Cannot get these little
Singing
pins
Brawny.
off. I think I'm gonna have to snip them. Give this thing a little haircut.
What is this convoy of tanks I'm seeing on my screen?
It's just like get this little.
What I'm seeing on my screen is City Skylines 2, which, by the way, is actually a very intuitive game.
Dude, I have to tell you
Hey, Mark.
something. I had a dream about City Skylines.
You had a dream of me playing City Skylines? Maybe
Yes, and you were
That's
able to
pretty
put a
cool.
loop-de-loop in the middle of the freeway.
What?
You put a loop-de-loop in the middle of the freeway, and I was just like, that doesn't seem right. And he's like, no, it's a new feature. They had just put it in the update. And I'm like, what?
A loop? Do you mean a turbine interchange?
No! Like, what they... it was literally like a roller coaster loop-de-loop in the middle of the freeway.
I mean, I could do that.
Do it, dude. Do it. Make it a reality.
Make my dream a
Shit,
reality.
my City is great.
Guys, Paladin Pony T wants to know if that was a real song that I was in. First of all, if I'm singing it, that means it's a real song. Secondly, yes, it is a real song in which,
Yep.
in the way of which you're asking. It's from Avenue Q, and it's literally called "If You Were Gay," and it's about a dude singing to his closeted gay roommate that it's like, hey, it's okay if you're gay, you can come out of the closet. I won't judge you for it. But it's like, I will.
voice.
Like, fucking, the only person that sings stuff and then makes shit up is me. Like, I'll just start singing, like, yeah.
Yeah, and even then, that means it's a real song. It exists in that moment.
I suppose.
Okay, you know what, Heather, quick
So,
question. What song would describe you?
Fuck you. My 2-minute notice.
With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Your toxic tongue lifted
Oh,
up.
fuck you guys.
I know that song. Cause you're not at your toxic.
I think I've got all the length off this thing.
Heather's theme song is Young Gravy's Coochie Anthem.
It's the only thing I think about. Bigger than the movies. In the... Vegas and
You can
Gucci,
say I'm all about
Gucci.
getting to the cooties. When I wake up, it's my mission, it's my duty. Getting to the bread and the paper and getting to the...
Gucci. Gucci. I love
There fell
What?
off again.
No.
It probably needed to dry more over there.
Ah. Better not start making out over there. I'm gonna spray you. Don't worry, guys.
Spray him
I'm
with
a great
acid.
chaperone.
So what know what Kaya's favorite pony?
Knew
Is
something
it
was
my
making-
Build-A-Bear?
No, it's Pikachu.
Knew something was making noise. I swear I heard something and I
Yeah,
was like,
and so it's cheeks light up too.
Oh, were you able to finally make it work? It doesn't work.
I laid on it and it started talking and I was like, what is that?
Come on,
I hear voices in my head.
do
Please
it.
send help.
Pick a
No, I will not send help. I'm sorry. Maybe next time.
This was Brawny's Pikachu, and he gave it to me. It's my Pikachu. Oh, I-
Power door.
Why is this song in my head still?
All right, Atreus, how do you think Springtrap looks? His head's a little crooked now, but it's secure.
No. We'll make full of YouTube again.
I'm streaming. You can, in the Discord chat, you can just look at that.
Discord will not. I can't look on Discord. It won't let me watch it.
Oh, that sucks.
It'll say you can't watch it on this platform, which really pisses me off
Yeah.
to this day. Microsoft needs to do something about it.
They do.
This, oh my! Where the fuck did his neck go?
Let's see. Charles B says, kiss on camera. No! Paladin Pudding
No!
says, tell me that's not a real song. Where
Definitely
you
no.
singing. Rusty says, not sure if Emerald and Girlfriend were asked this already. Who's your favorite pony?
Why do people keep asking me this question?
He can't decide.
Fluttershy.
Nathan Duazo says, hello, Heather Blossom, I'm here. Nice of you to show up. I'll let you guys think about it for a sec. Charles B says, if Mr. Brawny had a dark side, it would be when he is King Sombra. Yes. Charles B says, kiss, kiss, kiss. No! Paladin Pudding says, Heather, no date blocking. Cock block the shit out of everyone! This is my house! That's my futon! You ain't going there!
Now remember, Kaya, no dating until after you're married.
Okay.
That's right. We're doing it Muslim style up in here.
Let's see. Half Random and Crazy Production says, I just ordered the MLP Magic card set. Sweet. Those were pricey. Charles B says, does Mr. Emerald Girlfriend have a pony?
I just
No.
like them, Mr.
And I already asked them.
They can't remember their name is Seer? Oh, so, Atreus, did you see the plushie? Does it look good?
His neck.
Dude, he didn't have a neck. You guys made a neck by yanking him. I secured his head back to his freaking body.
Ha! We're having a long talk with the younger ones.
They freaking tell him he never had a neck. You guys made that shit. You guys yanked him so hard. I call this.
Them, I don't usually let them mess with my thing, and they somehow got it.
I didn't mean to yank it. I just thought it'd be funny.
Duh. Well, anyways, that gives us time to finally start on the next plushie. We are making Shadow Freddy. I figured I would get real nostalgic with this one. Where'd I put it? I have a tool. Pikachu, shut up! He keeps talking.
Congratulations, you made it
Pikachu
work.
loved you.
Well, getting it to talk is easy. Getting to shut up is the trick.
Alright, so this is my oldest crochet needle. It is actually an Afghan needle. It's an eye hook. That's the sizing of it. And I'm going to use it since this is like Pikachu, shut up. Shut up.
Pikachu would not shut up. He demands blood.
Pikachu won't shut the fuck up.
PP Pikachu.
Pikachu. You have a fucking zipper in
Team
your
Rocket,
ass.
you want this one?
You just won't shut up. Shut the fuck up. I love you. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck did I just say?
Absolute garbage.
Is chat hearing this? This fucking insubordination from this goddamn Pokemon.
Pokemon, I cannot catch them all.
No one can. It's been a long time since I've crocheted some.
Tell you about my
He.
coworker program
Stop!
No.
at Dollar General. You know, I'm gonna say this story loud so that the stream can hear me too. So, fun story. When I was at Dollar General my assistant manager and one of my other coworkers called me over and showed me a picture of Slugma and said, "Hey, what Pokemon is this?" I said, "Slugma." He responded, "Slugma nuts." So I said, "Hey, do you know what evolves it to?" He said, "Magcargo?" Magcargo to hell. And I walked off.
You know what? We had enough of you guys. I think we should Pokemon go our separate ways.
Hey, Coon, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Don't say it, Coon.
Go to the
God damn it.
I wonder what suddenly made Pikachu start working again. Like I looked over and I saw its peak splash up, and I thought the thing was just totally dead. I thought the circuitry was dead.
It won't shut up now. It won't stop talking.
It's like those Furbies, dude. You know those Furbies from like the 2000s?
This is gonna get really creepy really fast. This is good technology, though, if it's still
They should
working.
have made
Oh, that was
details.
weird.
Hell.
That's yep.
You know what? No, that's a Christmas game. We can make it played around Christmas time.
This is a 90s toy, and it's still working. This is really good.
Yeah.
It's staring into my soul, Heather.
I don't know. She laid on it and it started working again. I guess my girlfriend's magic.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Pikachu.
Just laid down, I just started hearing talking, and I was like, "Am I going insane?
Okay.
Like what?" That's why you.
It was Pikachu.
I mean, you said yes to Shisha.
I just looked up. That's why I saw me looking around and
Yep.
stuff. I was like, "What? Like, am
I didn't doubt you.
I'm so confused."
Thank you, Pikachu.
Oh, I love this song.
You kitty. Not you. It's a big kitty. No, but no, don't play with the yarn.
But worse.
Yeah.
It's tough crocheting in a house with cats in it.
7, 13, 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7, 8, 9, 10. Not now, Pikachu. Think of it.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't have enough for one anyway, so.
Zeus, stop playing with the yarn.
So if
Didn't be
Or
the
from-
goose.
that,
Pikachu, don't talk to him like that.
I don't know, so
good one. I can only imagine how long your Patreon post is gonna be tonight.
I don't put a lot of text in those.
Like, what's everything you're gonna say? Mac and Cheetos, Spencer got a girlfriend, Pikachu started working, what is going on?
I mean, it turns out the world is doing all right. That's what I said.
Yeah. I had a little bit of mac and cheese. I did forget about the Dunkin'
Even
Donuts
better.
thing we were gonna do. Fuck. I didn't have time though today, to be fair.
That is very fair.
Maybe next week.
Dan, I was gonna make you get me a Dunkin' Donut too.
Yeah, you're gonna be pulled that off. Freaking a dozen Dunkin' Donuts, gross. Donuts suck.
Dunkin' Donuts are my childhood. Dunkin' is the most prominent donut brand up
Well,
in Connecticut.
You had a sad childhood. Krispy Kreme was my childhood. Getting those suckers fresh.
The cream's the better one.
You want to know my childhood donut? There's this little shop around the corner from where I lived called Queen's Donuts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck off Krispy Kreme. Fuck off King Dunkin'. You little-
You can make Dunkin' fuck off, but you can't fuck off Krispy Kreme. Krispy
Heather-
Kreme is best.
Oh, hey, Heather, take a look at that.
Thank you, Pikachu.
Heather, you can't use the fact that I only had access to Dunkin' as the reason my childhood was sad.
I'm sure there's plenty of other reasons, but that's one of them.
How
Wow.
about my parents divorcing when I was 4?
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Don't worry, my
Krispy-
parents got
Krispy
divorced.
Kreme.
Rusty says Krispy Kreme is pink.
It is.
Krispy Kreme is mid.
You shut up.
It's mid, to be honest. Sorry.
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth right now. That's blasphemy
Sorry.
in my
And
face.
it's the next time you come over here, we gotta have you try the place down the road called King.
Donut King? Oh my gosh, there's a king for the donuts? I am down for that.
It's not that good. It's just okay. Those donuts are mid.
I know there's like a chain up here in North Carolina called Duck Donuts. Haven't tried them yet, but people tell me they're good.
Eventually work it out.
You guys, we're gonna move this slightly over here.
Get rid of it. I do.
Pikachu can sit here. There you go, Pikachu. Good, Pikachu. I'm like, this room has been weirdly peaceful. It's because the Chaos Maker isn't.
You know what? It's like a percent donors. That's just random shit.
Random stuff. I think
You're a
you
cracker.
get it training with team leaders or battling against your friends.
I have 2 of these desktops. I don't know what I'm cropping on price like that.
Oh, hello.
So I
Let's
knew
see.
it. I knew it though.
Chelsea says, how long is Seer here for? For the night, I guess. Honeydrop says, it was the power of love that got it to work. Aw. Conquest says, Master Emerald, are you almost done with the more clip shows from Brawny's streams?
Not even close.
Nathan says, Brawny, why did you call me a furry degenerate? Because you like Roxy. Rusty says, Crispy Curious Pig.
Hey, you were on my show being a furry degenerate.
Half Random and Crazy Production says, Debbie's Bakery is where it's at. Look, I haven't been there, so I don't know. Crispy says, I have a Dunkin' Donuts and a Krispy Kreme directly on opposite sides of each other. Gosh, the competition must be fierce. People want them dirt cheap donuts at Dunkin's, but Krispy Kreme cannot be denied.
I do wish we had a closer Krispy Kreme, because then we gotta go to
That's bad.
far away.
I think it's like 15 minutes.
I can.
Charles B
I can
wants me to
tell you
show the cat.
Krispy Kremes in my area are everywhere because where Krispy Kreme originated. It's funny though, North Carolina, I tell
It is.
you, Krispy Kreme. Get yourself Duck
I
Donuts.
have this many. A good.
You're a
Literally
dump
don't care
donut.
which one. I just want one.
Kevin's
Alright.
really fat from the thing.
He's
You stop being fat.
Hey, honey, you gotta come over here and try this wine. I think it's one of those ones that you'll like for a minute, and then you'll be like, oh, wait, it burns.
For what?
For Brawny, like, Brawny doesn't drink. Because, like, alcohol burns him. I think he has an allergy. But he has, like, the Stella Rosa wine I'd given him once. But after a couple sips, he's like, oh, no, it's starting to burn. I think this one, it's gonna, like, kind of hit him like that. Like, it's gonna be okay at first, and then he's gonna be like, oh, no.
I mean, that's kind of interesting because doesn't like alcohol always burn?
A bit, but the way Brawny describes it, it's a little more intense for him, because he just can't stand it.
Yeah.
It's also entirely possible, in fact, I think it's just more possible that I'm just forgetting.
I don't know. I mean, I guess there wouldn't be
So-
much incentive for you to get over it, because, like, what do you get out of drinking alcohol that you actually want?
Nothing, really. Man, look at the way the juice is just sniffing the air.
But he couldn't do nothing bad because he's a good boy. Hey, Emerald, why don't you get him that canned wet food so he can have a little snacky wet?
Where is it?
It's in the cabinet. It's in that green bucket you've seen where the canned food is.
I see.
I'll get the camera pointed. He'll probably be eating on the fjord. Oh, don't look at my thighs, people. Don't look at them. Stop!
Whoa, Heather.
Don't look at my thighs.
Whoa.
Stop looking at my thighs. They're too white. They'll blind you.
I will be right back.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna move your shoes.
Why, Heather? Why?
They're very white. I'm sorry. I don't get tanned. I wear my shorts go to here most days. These are my pajama shorts.
I can't say anything about it. Paper white.
Would you have pants?
So this is Tasteful's Ocean Fish and Tuna Entree. Oh man, let me see if I can get this open.
That's the thing though, Rusty, is the Krispy Kreme is only 15 minutes away on paper. And if the traffic is really, really light and it has to be like a green light, it's more likely to be about 30.
Still worth it.
Let's see here. Paladin says, here, how long have you known us for?
Not very long.
Not like a year.
Let's see.
I know you for almost a year from work.
Yeah.
Man, that food stank.
So about almost a year, around a year-ish. From
Yeah,
February.
she's known me for a year. Knew
He's
of
traveling.
Brawny since like March or so. And then only really started integrating to the friend group in like
It's a
September.
plate, because you can't get it.
Aw.
Not very long.
This way I can just throw it away afterwards.
You know, I thought of something funny.
There you go.
Someone we used to work with that isn't at our job anymore. At last year's Christmas party, she said these two are going to be dating before the year's over.
Oh.
Thorn in the vault.
Well, she was technically wrong because the Christmas party happens before New Year's.
Like,
So
I phrased it
she
wrong.
missed.
She said something like within a
It's
year
like,
these two
it's
would
like
be
saying,
dating.
it's like saying before the day is over, this is going to happen at 11:55 at night.
I phrased it wrong. She meant it like within a year. So like before the next
Okay.
Christmas party.
I had to hand sanitize myself. I
I
gotta
suppose
find
you don't
my
remember
fingers.
because I said, "Oh great, our workplace is full of shippers," and you started dying laughing.
Don't remember. I mean, you already know my memory shit to begin
That's
with, so.
There is nothing between shippers.
Ronnie, you
So
can get
let's see here. Charles wants to know, Heather, is that chair comfortable? Because I looked at one before and the pillow thing did not look good.
I like it. Comfy in it.
I have a similar chair. It's pretty comfy.
And I have a little cushion on it, so yeah, I like it.
I
Sorry you gotta look at my
actually-
legs, guys, but if
funny
you're gonna
enough,
see Kitty feed.
My shoulder.
the chair I got from my place of work for free,
Ugh, that thing stinks.
and it is
Yeah, so
good.
2020, they were both all the gens. We got the Charizard.
Ah, shit.
Freon,
You get a little bit of the juice on your finger and
Paladin.
slips it away.
Lucario.
Paladin, no, I do not think I could win Survivor.
Let's go with Gen 5.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Charles B says Achilles is gonna be jealous. He would be. He's just been such a bad boy today, and he just is not under control. So I'm sorry, kid. You're gonna be bad. You're gonna miss out on some things. And plus, it's not like he'll know.
Feel it.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Good juicy goosey.
Look at him eat his food. Have a little more wine.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's probably getting stuck a little bit.
Achilles, Zeus rather, is looking kind of fat. We're probably feeding him too much.
But honey, we only give him a quarter cup of food, if that. I don't think lowering his.
I think I might need to start actually measuring it, because I think I'm giving him more than that. And I think he's starting to-
Only enough to cover the bottom of the bowl, honey. Only that much. If you're feeding him more than that, then yeah, it's a little too much. I mean, that's probably why he leaves so much food left over when you give him stuff to eat. Because he's not that hungry.
Hmm.
And you know what we could do with that is pair some more exercise, play with him a little more. He'll shape right up. He doesn't look that fat.
Charles B says I could never see Brawny losing a fist fight. I've lost plenty of fist fights in my life, and my competitive record is absolute dog water. Now part of my really bad win to loss ratio in my competitive record is because about half of my losses competitively were disqualifications for illegal technique. Well,
Alright, do this,
it's-
sweep the leg. I wasn't supposed to do that.
It was more like I elbowed a guy in the head.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't know. I'm mediocre on my best days. Or at least, something, I don't know how good I really am. I would like to get in the ring at least one more time in my life. But I don't know, I'm getting pretty old for it. like most people who are professionals are retiring around the time that they're my age. And I'm sitting here trying to get back into it, like I'm not gonna freaking die. Also, these guys are in way better shape than I am. Like even weaker ones just can kick the frick out of me in the dirt. So even if I can, you know, punch these brick, I gotta be able to hit them. And if 2 rounds without being able to do any damage, I'm gonna gas out and they're gonna turn me into a punching bag. So that's you know, that's a major thing there. One of the first full contact fights I did, I had the guys pinned on the ropes for 90 seconds of what was scheduled to be a 2-minute round. I hit him so hard his helmet broke, and we needed to stop and get him a new helmet. But in those last 30 seconds, I gassed out, and I could not even lift my freaking arm to guard, and they ended up giving it to him because those last 30 seconds, he just turned me into his personal punching bag.
Baby, you're not that hungry?
But I was just sitting there wailing at this guy. Why won't you go down?
Determination.
A what?
Meloetta. You know what Meloetta is?
I have.
Sure. Yeah, right. You did the research.
I'm in my job now.
What are your sets?
Oh, Paladin Pony T wants to know. So I just noticed that like he had more of a question there. He says, "I think you could win Survivor because you seem to read people very easily." Not really. I gotta get to know them. Let's see. Then you might do okay in physical challenges. Probably not. And how long can you hold on to a large woodcutter? What kind of hold, and also not very long. Like I don't think it matters. Like here's the thing: the best strength out there, the best functional strength comes from gymnastics and rock climbing.
Yeah, it's all about that grip strength and flexibility.
We should totally go to a rock climbing gym sometime.
I don't know, Ronnie and me don't do well with heights.
Yeah, kind of different.
But I'm fine with heights. It's just falling I have a problem with.
I believe most people would concur.
Well, like, no, even more specifically though, like, any drop that makes my stomach experience anti-gravity sucks. Like, I get nauseous if my dad takes a hill in his truck.
I can relate to that. Look at the
But
I've been
just being on, like, the 87th floor of a building? Yeah, that's fine.
I better not have a height thing.
I was at work the other day, and I happened to be up on a ladder and it was a 10-foot ladder. I was right up at the top of this 10-foot ladder that was overlooking like a 30-foot ledge, and I had to be right at the edge of this ledge in order to reach what I was working on. And so I'm like 30 some odd feet up in the air, and Heather sends me a text message. Hey Bronny, how's your day going? I just sent her a picture of where I'm at, and I go like,
That's this one. I'm pouring out a toast to the happy couple.
Congratulations. Here's my clink. Clink.
Yeah, clinking that. Chat, join me in clinking our goblets together.
Heather, do you want to turn your camera back up at any point?
I guess Zeus eating isn't gonna get that much more exciting.
We've just been looking at your thighs, which I don't have a problem, at least for myself.
I have a problem.
Nobody else better your thighs. That'd be a problem.
No,
I
they're
didn't even
they're
notice until you pointed them out, Bronny. Careful who you tell it.
Now, Bronny.
Ronnie, they're not supposed to be looking at my thighs. They're supposed to be looking at my pussy.
Hey,
What?
Heather,
That is sweet.
save that for your OnlyFans.
My only cats.
Heather, you gotta make an only account.
If they make an only cat website, I will put my only cats on there.
This was
Yeah.
My 2 kitties. Everyone clinked in the chat. Cool.
What's that about making that person start over trying to fight my shit?
Oh,
Oh,
nice for us all to get together like this. Doing some
You better
royal.
watch out, they're making out behind you.
Motherfucker, you better get the fuck down.
Don't.
Don't
You haven't moved at all.
start with me. Better not be no foreplay up in this bitch. Disgusting. This is a
The way
PG-13
you turned
chat.
around so quickly. Oh, that was.
Like,
Literally playing a game about cookies.
And I'm just sorting through my Pokemon collection.
you better not toss her cookies.
Hey yo. Oh no.
You earned that one.
Okay.
How many concussions are you gonna get on my futon?
Yes.
Put the freaking My Little Pony pillow behind your head.
Look, it was fine until I threw my head. I have to keep my head up so I can sort through my Pokemon anyway. Also,
Emerald, gosh darn it, save the cake eating for tomorrow.
Hey, that's a pie.
I want to back up a little bit. Heather, the saying is toss salad. Tossing your cookies is throwing up.
No, she was talking about a game with cookies in it, and that's the only innuendo I could come up with the context.
Yet. But, like, the way you phrased it, it sounded like you're saying I would be throwing up for her, which is not how that works.
You know that's not what I meant.
Here, let
Just
me help you.
joke, Kelly. Especially like her. See that? Besides, everyone knows
That's some
another word
dark-
for
That's
like
some dark
peanut
teleportation.
butter jelly is cookies. Honestly, they've used every word in the dictionary to describe vagina other than vagina.
Ew. You said the no.
That's worse than a slur. They're gonna take me off of YouTube right now.
I'm gonna tell. Wait,
I'm
who?
pretty sure they would take you off of YouTube for a slur sooner than they would take you off for the word vagina.
I'm gonna say vagina a lot then. See how many vaginas it takes to get off YouTube.
You know, it was real in my scout troop. We would go up to each other and say something like, "Hey, say Nispy 3 times fast."
It's like that. It's like that
I'm
joke.
saying it in my head and it doesn't sound weird.
Well, you have to say it out loud.
Nispy, nispy, nispy. Am I not saying fast?
Hmm?
Am I not saying it fast?
Probably.
It didn't sound like anything. I don't get it.
Okay, start from the second syllable.
Spizz, 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 spizz.
No.
Emerald, if you have to work this hard for it, it's not. It doesn't work.
It works amazingly because once the victim realizes what they're doing, everyone starts laughing.
Everybody, I want to point out that the song right now is 12 feet deep. It's about as deep as you people wish to get, and it ain't happening.
That's pretty deep.
Some would
I
say
have a very fuzzy memory of when however old I was when I was in 6th grade. I don't know, but I went up to one of my teachers, and she legitimately fell for the spell pig backwards funky and then say funky color. Joke. You all remember that one?
yo.
I know the eye cup joke.
It's very similar, right? So you know, coon, say spell pig backwards and then say funky colors.
Oh no, I'm not saying.
I get it. I've just never heard that one.
I just got it.
Really? So yeah, I got one of my teachers with that one, and it was legitimate, and she had like a visceral reaction to it. And then when I got home later that night, my mother was like, "So I got a call from the school, and you were telling inappropriate jokes to your teacher." My mother went right up the back of my head.
Did she even ask what the joke was?
Yeah.
It's like, I told my teacher to spell GIP and then say funky colors, and then she did. She should have hit you, but then also say, like, your teacher's an idiot. Baby, why are you trying
Also,
to
this is Catholic school. I'm kind of surprised the teacher didn't hit me herself.
Oh, jeez, there's your problem right there.
GICUP. Is that how you spell it?
Hey, Coon,
Freaking no.
Yeah.
spell attic.
Why?
Just do it.
Do it in your head. You'll understand.
I did.
Now spell it out loud.
Can you do that for me?
Chat. Spell iCup.
No, say lettuce, then spell cup.
Yes. Say lettuce and then spell cup.
Hey, does anyone know why the tomato was red?
I don't know, but you should stick out your tongue and say, "I live on a pirate ship."
I remember
Do it.
that one.
No.
That was a class.
Do it.
You do it. Demonstrate for me.
No, you do it.
I did it. I
We are all just freaking 10 years old up in this live stream.
Yes.
gotta-
And Atreus Shade just won't stop sending buffering emojis in the chat.
I think it means that Atreus Shade just not get it at all.
I get it, but I'm still thinking about something else.
I mean, come on.
No one cares.
You know he's a zoomer with the zoomer humor. You know the skippity whatever the fuck that is.
Skibbity toilet. I
I
need to
take
watch that.
slightly offensive to that.
The Zoomers are pretty much in college at this point. And you gotta come up with a new name for like.
They already did.
younger
It's Gen Alpha.
It's like
There's too many
Alpha.
names for stuff. I don't care.
now.
I mean, they're just called Gen Z. People just use zoomer because it sounds funny to boomer.
It does. I like it, and it's easier to remember. I don't know which is which. Where the fuck is Gen X from?
They're
The 80s,
mom
maybe.
and dad. You
That's
know.
the previous generation. So like,
Actually,
like
my mom and dad are
and dad.
boomers.
So there's boomers,
Hey, my
and then
grandpa's
Gen
a Gen
X,
Al, a
yeah,
Gen.
and then millennials, and then the Zoomers.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the hierarchy there. Okay.
Yeah.
and then Gen
So-
Alpha.
And then Gen Alpha. There's too
That's
many.
right.
I don't want to remember all these things. Heather, Paladin Putty says, Heather and Bronny, have you two ever tried ASMR? Also, do you think you would be good at doing it? I don't really get ASMR, like what we're doing. I mean, I've been told some things are ASMR, but then I've been told they're not.
It depends on the person.
Yeah. The only ASMR that works on me is heartbeat ASMR. But actually, you know what gives me back tingles in a good way that really weirded her out when I told her? Nails on a chalkboard.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't find it unpleasant for some
Yeah,
reason.
that is kind of weird.
You're wired a little differently, though. Like, I could tell that. You're very much wired differently.
I mean, come on. Spencer sleeps to the freaking weird crackling sound of Minecraft. Whatever the hell they are.
Yeah, let me pull that one up to show you.
He's like one of those guys, like, I'm built different, but he's not saying it in like, a buff way. He's saying it like, I was constructed incorrect.
I'm just
Please
wrong.
help.
It's like, I wasn't
Freaking
just built different, I was
to like
built wrong.
Minecraft music and
Yeah.
villager sound effects, and you just
That weird freaking crackling from a
Yeah.
zombie.
I'm
occasional, just the occasional.
the like the cave sounds.
Yeah.
They're creepy, but they're also
This
like,
isn't the case out. This is just sectors.
well, you know what I mean.
And a wandering trader because I forgot to set things properly.
Just a random
Crochet. Do you guys like crochet? Rusty, no. He says, what about Gen Y? No, Rusty, I don't want to know about Gen Y.
Gen Y is just another term for
Where the
millennials.
Gen Y is here, dude.
Gen, why does it exist?
Why?
Aaron
You know,
Davis.
we're just done. Just everybody stop having babies.
Hold on. Trash.
Y'all lost
Yeah.
your baby privileges.
I'm gonna
Dang.
address one. Aaron Davis says, I consider myself to be Gen X, even if I'm technically a
I'm
millennial.
confiscating the organs. Hand over the ovaries. Out.
Anyways, Aaron Davis says,
Yeah.
You know,
The
if
consequence of those
give me your
actions.
ovaries, you're done.
shut up. Anyways, Aaron Davis says, I consider myself to be Gen X, even if I'm technically a millennial. You don't just get to identify as anyone you want. Something as flexible as gender. Found what
Actually,
he says.
what year was he born? It depends on the year you were born. I think anything after 2001, you're considered a Zoomer. Anything before 1980, like basically the fall of the Soviet Union are considered millennials. Anything from Vietnam War to the Soviet Union collapse is Gen X, and anything from like after World War II to like the Vietnam War is B.
Mm,
Yeah, it's a lot to remember. I know.
I'm not. That's why I don't do this shit, dude. I don't try. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to comprehend it. Anyways, Pound Buddy, so how weird do you think Master Emerald is, Heather? Like from 1 to 10, at least a 7. You function well within the society, but once you get to know him, pretty weird. But that's fine. It's a tolerable weirdness.
I'm really good at hiding it.
What would you guys rank me from 1 to 10?
211.
Venom's Blight says, "Hey, how y'all doing? We're doing fabulously. Would you like some wine? It's red and sweet."
Heather, you are at least a
I
9.
hate
Like,
Really?
I know I've told you on multiple occasions, I am convinced that your second X chromosome is just a Y with a tumor.
I didn't get a penis out of this. Rusty says, "I identify as a boomer." What the fuck? Anyways, Paladin is right. Last 10 minutes of stream, last 10 minutes in the stream. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, please say them now. Forever hold challenge until the next stream. We at the very least got done with fixing up Spring Trap here. Or Plush Trap, as it were.
You're actually
And we gotta
considering it,
start
aren't
on Shadow Freddy. My god, you
Too late
guys.
for that.
And Aaron Davis says, "Okay, but
Heather,
here's
this
the
is,
thing."
this is what you and Bronny sound like when you know Spencer and I at the time were just
Really gay?
yeah.
Very interesting, Nathan. Very interesting.
Very interesting. Alright, Aaron Davis says, "Okay, but here's the thing. I have boomer parents. I was a latchkey kid, and it was time to go inside when the lights went on. So if anything, I identify and relate more with Gen X than millennials." That's about identifying.
That everything you just listed.
It's not about identifying. It's about putting yourself. in
It's a
box.
millennial thing, Aaron.
Yeah, that was all 90s kid stuff.
Venom's Bite says, "Nah, I'm about to head to bed. Alright, see you later, Venom's Bite." He's like, "Nah, I ain't dealing with that shit." Understandable. Nathan says, "Heather, Bronny, I love Roxy and I love the way she looks when she's into different forms of animation. She's my kind of girl." Fury! Paladin Pony C says, "Wait, back up. What did you just say, Heather?" Paladin, I can't back up. Which one? Which thing? I said a lot of stuff.
All the way.
No.
Gross.
So I just checked my trade tag. I have 900 Pokemon in it.
Damn, bitch. Start trading.
And I'm not even done with the Pikachus yet. I just got to the birthday cake Pikachu.
Aaron Davis says, "Okay, maybe there's not much of a difference between Gen X and millennials." I would assume not.
Not really.
Aren't they pretty
Gen
they're pretty
X
close.
are just the more stable millennial. That's basically what
Gen
they are.
X are just like the older siblings of millennials.
Yeah, like my sisters, Aaron and Shayna.
Like they're
But
not.
even though they're
They're
considered
not like
millennials,
actually.
too.
I mean, they're like a generation apart, but like they're not that far apart.
It's weird though.
Sibling
I
instead of, like,
identify with my sisters who are millennials, even though I am born at that point where people say, "Oh, you're more of a Zoomer than a millennial," yada yada, and it's like, well, what makes me a Zoomer? Oh, you and your phone usage. And I'm like, dude, I got my first phone when I was 17.
Oh, by the way, guys, you want to see my new phone? Look at the case.
Oh, you finally got a new phone?
Yeah, it's the Xperia, Sony Xperia that same one Emerald has.
Yep.
This is a custom case though. It's the art here was made by Swift Yuki, and I got it printed on a custom case because it's gorgeous, and I never want to be without it. I
Well,
always
you
keep it.
will. We helped.
You guys totally helped. You were there for that. But
Yes.
it's a pretty cool
Yeah,
phone.
you totally
left
helped. I
after
didn't
that.
buy it for her.
No,
On a peppery loan.
did you guys see my cat video today? I think it was a good one.
Your cat video, I did not see it. I was actually no-lifing on City Skylines 2.
I don't want to check my phone right now. I'll put this away. I gotta finish up my wine.
All these
Let's see.
costume
Finish up your
Pokemon
wine.
holding out Joe.
Aaron Davis says, "I'm very nostalgic for the days of Reagan." Why though?
I don't even remember Reagan. I just know everybody talks about how
Shouldn't lie to
American he
kids.
was. I know my grandpa said he doesn't like them
Did it.
because of
What?
gas prices.
Dang it.
My father swears.
God, I touched his plate once and my finger smells like fish.
Ew.
It smells like I fingered a whore.
No. God.
I don't finger whores.
Wait, it's interesting how Ronald Reagan can really like make person divisive. It's almost like the Trump esque kind of.
I don't want to talk about that,
Very
bro.
simple.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Uh,
Like
President.
my grandpa hates Reagan because of gas prices, but your dad's like Reagan fixed America or something like that.
Anyways, last 5 minutes of the stream, last 5 minutes of the stream, any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, please save them now for which sounds till the next stream. You only have 5 minutes left, people. 5 minutes left to tip today, and maybe, just maybe, I will whack something with a hammer. Not a living thing, something inanimate, and that I don't care about. It can happen.
You got 5 minutes of me being 23.
That's true.
Actually, that's a lie. Check my
Congratulations.
birth certificate today. I was born at 10:47 a.m.
Was it 10:47? Oh yeah,
Yep.
it was Bronny who said he was born like really like butt fucking early in the morning.
I was born at 5 a.m.
The way you freaking phrased that.
I was born on a Wednesday in the afternoon. I was a very pleasant birth, I
Yeah.
assume. Haven't asked my
I
mom.
was born at 5 a.m. on a Wednesday. My mom said, she said, fuck this. I had 5 of you drug me up.
She was just like, get it out.
Heather, we know for a
Yeah,
fact your
please
birth
get
wasn't
out.
pleasant because your mom had to squeeze out the Game Boy Advance you came out the womb with.
Well, she broke it, so she didn't do a good job. Pound Punky says, how do you know that, Heather? What?
About the 5 minutes.
Because I have a clock.
That's it. You could have said magic, Heather. It would have been better.
That's dumb.
You're
Really?
dumb.
Your face is dumb. There might have been a reason I didn't keep using this hook for things. Like, there's a lot of gaps in the yarn. He says, no, the fish thing. Oh, when I freaking touched the cat's food and I smelled my fingers, I'm like, ugh, it smells like I've been fingering a whore. Funny.
If you know,
If you don't know what a whore smells like, you don't have a lot of word
how
of
do you
experience.
know how one smells like?
Have you been in the bathroom of an LA Fitness? I have.
Oh, God. Bronny, you're gonna marry this. This is great.
I love it when people tell them.
It's not too late for me to kill myself.
Oh, it is too late. I'm gonna fucking resuscitate your ass.
That's right, you do know freaking CPR and first aid, don't you?
Sadly. For you.
Sadly.
I'm like obligated to save lives now. As opposed to take.
No, you're not. No.
No, Heather, you can save lives if you want to, okay?
But there ain't no lives of
kill them.
mine. But if
Destroy
you
them.
have friends have lives, and then they have lives, and there are no lives of mine.
That reminded me of
Most of us are bronies here. We definitely don't have a life.
That is true.
I think I have too much of a life. Why the fuck am I so busy then?
Seriously, can I have less of a life, please?
Yeah, I'd like the life to stop.
Please. And thank you. You hear that, government? Do something about it. I know what the government do that.
Paladin says,
They do-
Bronny, you have too many followers. You can't end it now.
Hey, he can do what he wants. You can't stop him.
You know, yeah, I probably should have done this with a smaller hook. Maybe it's not too late. Where's my hook? bad. My nose is itchy. Oh, hey, it's the last minute of the stream. Shit! I guess it is too late. Oh well. Actually, I'll switch to an F hook. And this will just be the... You know what? I'll make this top. That way I put a hat over it. You'll never know. Nobody's gonna know.
It would.
How would they know?
They're feeling well.
I can tell him.
How would they know? How would they know?
Nobody's gonna know. Dun, 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 dun. Nobody's gonna know.
Anyways, it's midnight. Congratulations, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. You're now just one.
Closer.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Just sent me a happy birthday text.
She dated. He's resilient. Otherwise, she's scheduled.
So did my buddy.
Oh, they were waiting. They knew.
They were. I'm gonna try to just finish.
They probably scheduled these.
They
but
probably did.
My buddy probably didn't, but my mom almost certainly did.
How else did they get just so right on the dot?
Google Messages has a feature where you can schedule a text to send out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That like, how else would they get it so on the dot if they didn't schedule it?
Well, my buddy might have just been sitting on it and be like, okay, wait, now.
Alright, that's my cue to run
When
away.
you first said buddy, I thought you meant your buddy on Pokemon Go. I'm like, they do that?
I wish Pokemon Go did that. Like, in all of the mainline Pokemon games, or not all of them, but a good chunk of them, the Pokemon Center plays special jingles when it's your birthday. Pokemon X and Y is over the top.
Alright.
Alright, what next do I have that?
The top is about complete. The next section of it is just going to be a lot of repetitive stitching. I might work on it off stream, just so I can have it ready for Thanksgiving and to give to my nephew. Anyways, let's
right when this song
chat.
comes on.
Yeah, well, don't worry, we got a minute. I have to do all my stuff. Let's see. Aaron Davis says my birthday's on a Thursday this year. It's also in 11 days. Happy early birthday. Tom Putty says, happy birthday, Master Emerald! Rusty says, happy birthday. Crystal says, happy Saturday. It's every other Saturday. Aaron Davis says, happy birthday. Crystal says, wild night tonight? Oh yeah, these two became a couple. I drank some wine. We had some mac and cheese with chips in it. My cat's down there trying to eat dinner. He's doing great. This Pikachu just it didn't have to say anything of it, so that's good. It was
Well, it
non-stop.
still works.
Yeah, it works.
Sweet.
Anyway. Aaron Davis says, happy birthday, Silver Spencer! Honey Drop says, happy birthday, Emerald. Happy birthday
Yes, congratulations.
to you!
Sweet.
We're gonna have a fun
I am 24 billion years old.
Yay!
And congratulations. It's a celebration party.
Why not?
Boy in a Band got outed for the same thing Toon Critic did.
Who?
Boy in a Band. The guy who wrote Celebration for PewDiePie.
It's always the worst.
Oh yeah, for like what's for T-Series.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do? Anyhow, thank you everybody for showing up tonight. Thank you for coming out for Emerald's birthday. We've had a great time. Thank you, Seer, for showing up, being yourself. Thank you, Zeus, for not taking my food. That's why you get to have your little victory lap. Don't look at my very white thighs. He's having a little... What the fuck are you doing? How did he get the... It was over here. I don't know what he's... Anyways. Thank you again, everybody.
Thighs are a good chunk of the reason people come for your content.
I don't think so. They are very white. Anyways.
You think that's a downside to most people?
And the reason I come.
Real good. Classy. He admit.
It's extra funny because it's freaking Brawny that said it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Did you mean it like that, or was that open mouth insert foot?
Oh, Frank, no. That was open mouth insert foot.
So we're bringing foot stuff into this. Great. Anyways.
Hey, what?
Thank you everyone who showed up and witnessed this shit. In case you forgot, I'm Heather Blossom. I'd like you all to like and subscribe. My face looks whiter because, my god, my Patreon is white. God!
You can set it to dark mode, you know.
It helps me read when it's light, though. Anyhow.
Put it on your upper monitor.
Oh, okay, but then I have to crank my neck up.
Okay, no, don't.
Anyways, back to what I'm talking about, because in case you guys forgot, this is my stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Heather's screen.
Yeah, it's totally my stream. Anyways, thank you all for showing up tonight. We had a really good crowd. We had a lot of conversation. We really didn't stop for even a minute here. And if we did, this motherfucker is starting to talk again.
To say it's good. It keeps talking again.
You shut the fuck up. See, I love you. Thank you. I love you. He says the sweetest things. Anyways, thank you all for showing up tonight. This was very great. I hope you guys are all intaking my usual content. Remember, 2 uploads a day except on Sundays. We got cat videos, cosplay videos, and you guys saw this week, I believe it was this week, or was it Sunday I released it? It still counts as this week, sort of. I released a new Hell of a Boss video. So go ahead, if you haven't watched that already, go watch that, comment, like, subscribe. I'd like to know what you think about stuff, but maybe suggest other things I could cover. Maybe other cartoons, other topics to discuss around Hell of a Boss, maybe even Hazbin Hotel, whatever. I've watched a bit of that. I've watched that, what do you call it? I've watched a little bit of Murder Drones. I've watched, what the hell else was that called?
Amazing Digital Circus.
The Amazing Digital Circus, yeah, that was
Comfortable seat right here.
There he is,
You
yeah.
They moved the volume, so this
Make
is
sure
fine.
it stays Christian.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's mostly on
Wait,
you.
what's that about Christian?
Oh, no.
You don't summon Christian.
you're scaring my cat.
You freaking not.
I heard something crack. Anyhow,
Okay, so apparently I can take the weight of Brawny without suffocating. Good to know.
a wild.
As long as it's like draped over your lower abdomen.
Hey, Bronny, while you're here, a little sip of this.
Okay. So Kaya, the spot is here.
How is it?
Yes.
I don't like it.
Really? I thought it was sweet.
What the frick?
You were wrong.
It didn't sweet either. What is that?
A clear
Tasty.
piece of circular plastic.
Like, this tastes like juice to me. I don't know what
I mean,
this
I
is
could
from.
taste the juice, but it was also super bitter.
Really? I'm not tasting it. I don't know, guys. I think I have a different palate. I'm just built different.
Oh,
You
well,
are built different.
Different.
Very funny.
Yes.
I enjoyed that
Good.
very much.
See my muscles on stream?
So,
I'm trying.
Right.
so Heather starts lecturing me about relationships as soon as we announce it. Brawny comes in, pins me down, and starts tickling me. Good lord, you two are my parents.
I think we swapped personalities for a bit. Anyways, back to my stream that we're ending right now because I really have to pee. Anyways, thank you everyone for showing up. We had a great conversation. I hope you guys have watched all my recent videos. If not, please do so. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stop molesting me. You know I can't see. I'm blind as fuck. Shit. Sorry, chat. If there's anything going on, I'm not going to be able to tell you. Thank you. Anyways. Please donate today so I can get freaking LASIK eye surgery because, yeah, it's pretty bad. Anyways, if you enjoy what you see here today, please subscribe. If you feel like joining the Discord server and joining in on conversations, the Minecraft server, maybe playing together, just looking at my memes, shit posts, and seeing progress updates on videos, join the Discord server today through my Patreon. And as for the people who are on my Patreon, I'd like to thank my patrons who make all this possible. We have the Raptors Talon, Gojillion91, Easy Mode Gamer, Aaron Davis, DJ Skywalker, and Emerald Spencer. Who's that guy right there?
Really big Teddy Ursa.
If you'd like to be like one of them, join the Patreon today. Link is in the description. $10 tier gets you into the Discord server, which is great. We have lower tiers if you're interested in that. If you feel like not making that big of a commitment, the tip jar link is always active, so you can either make me a public donation while we're streaming or make a little secret one when we're not streaming. Give me however much you think I'm worth. No negative numbers, please. If you want something more tangible for your support, go to my Etsy shop where I sell a variety of items, some crocheted, some stickers. But if you guys like Five Nights at Freddy's, I have made Carl the Cupcake into a crocheted plushie. It's about about $15. It's very adorable. It fits in the palm of your hand. So look, check that out today. Link in the description. If you just want updates on the stream, I try to update the YouTube community tab accordingly as best I can, but I also can be found on x.com, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call that weird, wonky place. I also have a Tumblr, all that good stuff. But the best thing to do is like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, I guess. God, freaking punch you.
You're almost done with stream. It's time for him to annoy you again.
Yeah, whatever. I suppose so. Anyways.
No, but stream is the time to annoy her for content.
For content purposes. Anyways, again, thank you everyone for showing up. I enjoy all of you here.
You're welcome.
Not safe for stream. I hope everyone had a great time. We love you all, and now let's say goodnight in alphabetical order so I can get this freaking cat food out of here. God, it smells like a freaking whorish puss. Anyway, let's say goodnight in alphabetical order. Atreus Shade, you start with an A.
Good night, everybody.
Brownie Buck, you start with a B, like a big butt.
Good night, everyone.
Alright, see you guys later.
Brownie butt. Anyways, motherfucker, I'll kill you. Editcoon, you next.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you for having me. It's been a crazy day.
Emerald Spencer.
No. Wait, yes. Good night, everybody. I was going by our regular names.
She starts with an S.
Yes.
See her, say goodnight. And good night, everybody. Thank you all for showing up. Pikachu says good night. Light up, you little shit. Good job. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream, and I will see you next one. We're playing Hogwarts Legacy again,